Hello, good morning. How is everyone? Hope you're all okay. So this is going to be a different video to what we normally do. So I'm going to talk about mental health. Okay, a lot of people say that people play on mental health. A lot of people say it's fake and it's not real and all this rubbish. Okay, so I suffer from severe depression and anxiety, and this morning I woke up, had a cigarette, and broke down in tears. Don't know why. It just happened. Now, obviously, I did feel a little bit depressed when I woke up, so maybe that's one reason. Um, I have off days and I have good days. It just, yeah, it varies. Now, it takes a true man to cry. It really does take a true man to cry, and never ever be ashamed to cry. Okay, we have tears in our eyes for a reason, and sometimes things get on top of us. It could be life. It could be many things. And I think the most important thing is that you reach out to people that you can talk to, um, and make your life feel a bit more at ease. A lot of people, especially men, bottle things up and they don't talk. I can be like that. I can bottle things up and keep them to myself, away from others, because I don't like to burden other people. Now, um, that is very common for men. It's very common. Women tend to express their feelings and their emotions. Men tend to be, well, try to be stronger and, yeah, not put that on other people. So basically, my advice is, if you ever get days like that, do reach out to your friends and your family, um, or people that are close to you, and speak to them. Speak to them and basically get that toxic out of your body, yeah? Get that toxic out of you, and it will make you feel a lot better. Um, but yeah, never ever be ashamed to cry. Never. Okay, because that's the toxic coming out of your body. That is the toxic coming out. And as I say, it can be many reasons, for you to cry. Many reasons. As I say, could be stress, could be anxiety, could be many things. Just life in general. But do not isolate yourself from others. Okay, do not do that, because that's when you start going down dark paths and, yeah, doing things you shouldn't do. Always reach out to people. That's what I'm doing now. I reach out to people and I speak to them and say, look, I feel like crap, you know, and chat to those. Um, and that does make me feel a bit better. I mean, I've had a couple of cigarettes this morning and obviously I'm perking myself back up. But yeah, I do have off days and I do have good days. I am only human, okay? And to, people that feel that mental health is not real, it is real, okay? You can't always see people's mental health. We haven't got labels on us that say, I have anxiety, I have depression, I have this, I have that. Many mental health issues are hidden, okay? They're on the inside, not the outside. But instead of being horrible to people and making people feel like crap, be nice and actually reach out to those people and say, hello, are you okay? You know, just those small words make a big difference to someone's day. It really does. And you can turn their frown upside down and make them feel good about themselves. And that is what I try to do on social media. When I'm my happy self, I try to put smiles on people's faces, and I do that. I do. That's why they come to my lives. They come there to relax, and they could have had a bad day, and they come into my lives and they feel much happier than what they were when they were at work, okay, or school or college, whatever. So yeah, I do give back to communities. I do give back to communities, my community anyway, on social media. I do. They come into my lives. They even tell me this. I make them smile. I make them feel good. And even after the live, they say, "Thanks, Ian. We feel good about ourselves now." And that is my aim in life: is to make people feel happy, and not feel sad and not feel like they're on their own. Okay, it's very important that we look out for people. There's not enough mental health charities out there to cope with the amount of mental health cases. There isn't. Hence why, a lot of us deal with it ourselves. Um, but yeah, do reach out to people. Do reach out to people that you trust. You know, I've got many fans that suffer mental health issues, and they do come to me and they speak to me, and I do try to give them the best advice. Going forward, I do try to give them the best advice, what I feel is fit for them, or fit for if it was my situation, and it does help them. It does help them. and I feel blessed for that. I really do feel blessed that I can be there for my followers, and just basically just by saying hello to them. You know, I mean, I've had this many times from them saying, Ian, you do actually communicate with us in your comments, on your lives, and I do. You can see the proof is on my videos. You can see the comments where I'm replying back to them. Because without your followers, your accounts are nothing. They aren't nothing at all. And there's so many creators on this app. It's all about money and weeklies and all that. No, I'm not interested in the weeklies or anything like that. I'm interested in my followers, and I think just by putting a 10-second comment or even a 2-second comment, just saying hello, how's your day, they feel like they've been acknowledged by me because they've taken time out of their day to write to me, say hello Ian, how are you? So I think it's only fair and right that I write back to them, and I will always write back to them. Yeah, and that is why my community, my Kingian family, have respect for me, because I do reach out to them and I do reply to them and make sure they're okay, and I really do. And that is what being a creator is all about, is actually acknowledging your followers, acknowledging them, yeah, not just taking their money and all that, which is what a lot of these creators are doing. Yeah, that's me waffling on, but yeah, as you can see, my smile's coming back out now. My smile is coming back out, but we do have off days. People do have off days, but we can be there for them and change that around. Okay, we can change that around and make them feel good about themselves. So yeah, just remember that. Always reach out if you're having a bad day. Always reach out to someone and get that negativity off your chest. All right, because it will make you feel good. It will. Trust me. I know from experience that I do reach out now and speak to people and make sure things are okay. All right, all the best. I'll catch up with you soon. Yeah, take care. Massive love to all of you. Yeah, thank you so much for following me. Thank you for supporting my channels. Massive respect. Cheers.